This is the Flamma FV05. It's the recorder, and every singer-songwriter should have one. Because it has some really cool tricks up its sleeve. First and foremost, we have a guitar in and out, but we also have an XLR in and out. So imagine guitar and vocals, but you could also plug a keyboard into there. Now by default, you can record 11 songs with a total of 70 minutes worth of recording time. Songs 1 to 8, you can record up to 5 minutes, and songs 9, 10, and 11, you can record up to 10 minutes. But it can also double up as a looper, where you have unlimited overdubs for both the jack input and the XLR input as well. It auto saves, so you don't have to press a save button, and you can also have auto recording functionality on here as well, but there's even more. This tone button in the middle here actually has 3 different kinds of EQ for the vocals. You have flat, a warm, and a bright. And this dial at the top is an individual noise gate for the vocals as well. You have a playback level for what you've recorded, whether you're recording an entire track or using it as a looper. And for the vocals, it actually supports 48 volts phantom power for your best microphones ever. Both the line and the XLR input have reverb, and they have reverb for each channel. And the line in input that you can see there supports signals from microphone amplifiers or Flamma's FV series of pedals. So why do I think everyone should have one? Well, it's all about creativity.
Stray too far. Don't give up so easily. Don't stray too far. Don't know if you heard me, 'cause I can tell your smile. 'Cause I can tell when you look at me. Don't stray too far. Don't give up so easily. Don't stray too far. 'Cause you know that it's all okay. What you gonna say when we get home? Are you gonna tell them the truth this time?
This is my voice with no effect on the recorder. This is the reverb at 50%. And this is the reverb at 100%. This is the guitar with no reverb on. This is the guitar with 50% reverb. And then this is the guitar with 100% reverb. This is the normal tone, the flat tone. Hello, 1, 2, 3.
Don't stray too far.
This is the warm tone. Hello, 1, 2, 3.
Don't stray too far.
And this is the bright tone. Hello, 1, 2, 3.
Don't stray too far.
Now this is the vocal without any of the other EQs. It's got about 30% of the reverb on it. And we've also got a noise gate option. And that's at 100%. 1, 2, hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
So the question is, should you get one? I think yes, every singer-songwriter and musician should have one of these. Now I know on here it says guitar in, but technically you could plug anything in. The fact you've got 5 minutes on 8 songs and you've got 10 minutes on the other songs, that's really, really nice. As you saw in the demo, you don't have to click save. There is no save button. You just go to the next memory and it auto saves it, which is really cool. Of course, you might not want to use this as a looper. It is called the recorder, and the whole point is so you can record your songs, save them, and then play them back or play over the top of them if you're playing a melody or you're singing a song, you want to play the guitar, or you want to figure out if harmonies work. It's got some fantastic features, including the tone for the vocals, the noise gate, and of course the reverb for both guitar and vocal. One other thing that's not a problem but something to bear in mind is when you're actually using this as a looper, the double tap to stop has to be really quick. Additionally, when you actually maybe you want to start the loop again, it's on the up. So it's actually, as you release it, it actually starts. So just be aware of that. I think it's the way the switch is made. For me, I'd want it to be on the down, but it's just the way it is. However, there are 2 things for me that this needs improving. The guitar goes in the guitar jack and the microphone goes in the microphone jack. That makes sense. And then you have XLR out or jack out. Now my brain went, cool, that's the microphone, that's the guitar. And it's not. It's both. The whole point of this is to get all this out so you can either go XLR out to a speaker or a recorder or a mixer, and then you've got the jack out if you want to go to an amp. Maybe a practice amp or maybe something like a busking amp. It's clever because it means you only need one connection to go out. It's all in mono anyway, and that simplifies the process. However, if you wanted to bring this out as a recording with a separate vocal and a separate guitar, it's not going to do that. The strongest signal is the XLR out, and you have that dedicated line out with a lift or a ground, which is really, really clever. And you've got an XLR gain as well for the microphone. So you can mix it in quite a nice way and get a nice song out of it. The other major downside for me is there's no USB. There's no connectivity for this for either updating its features or to pull the audio from the songs. I would have really liked to have seen just a USB. I know the whole point of this is to be a recorder, and that's fine, but I would have really liked to have seen a USB on here so I can pull the WAV files or the files that are stored in here onto a computer. The other thing selfishly I want with this as well is for it to be battery powered. It's DC in 9 volt 500 milliamp, so it's not without the realms of actually being battery powered, so you can take it busking with you or to an open mic night. You don't have to search around for a power cable. Now on Flamma's website at the moment, this is normally $148 and it's just dropped to just under $130, and I actually found it on Thoman's website for UK and Europe at £105. So at that price point, this is really attractive. You can just play songs in either before a gig or maybe during the gig, and you could solo over the top. You've got some nice effects on there. It's really small, it's really portable. I just want to thank Flamma for sending this out to me, and of course there's links underneath for the best places you can buy this, and on the way down there is also a like and a subscribe button if you want to. Some of those links are affiliated links that help the channel, but of course at no expense to you. In fact, some of them are a bargain. Now this is a DC in 9 volt 500 milliamp pedal, which is great on a pedal board, but if you want to make this battery powered, and in fact your entire pedal board battery powered, check out this video here because I've got a power plant which will power not just this, but your entire pedal board for hours.